Hey, this is Matt from InvestiQuant. Today is Thursday, November 11, 2021. We've got a holiday-like session taking place here on this Veterans Day. And if you look at the S&P chart here in the top left, you can see we opened up in range and we have gone almost nowhere. It's just a little bit of a drop off the open and then just straight sideways. We haven't quite made it back down to fill the gap from yesterday. We've bounced a few times in front of that and then tested up near the highs and rolled over again. But we've got a very slow session that's taking place, just 14.5 points of range so far. What we'll look at this afternoon is this kind of inside day-like pattern that we're forming, and in a similar market environment. I'll make it very specific to what we see this morning. So I've got all of the instruments selected. We gapped up this morning. I've got a 3 p.m. entry time set here, and in the post-open filters, I'm going to say that the gap has not filled. That means that we have not traded down to yesterday's closing price. There is a chance if we get a little bit of volatility here before this video is in your hands that the gap would fill, but this test will be looking specifically at if the gap has not filled by 3 o'clock, so that's something you'll need to confirm. So I've got that selected, and then by saying that the high of today, the intraday high, is less than the prior day high, the fact that you've got a gap up that hasn't filled, but is the high is less than the prior day high, this makes an inside day pattern. There's several ways to do it. This one's very specific to what we're seeing so far. So we're consolidating between yesterday's close and yesterday's high. All right, let me go into the indicators library. We closed below a 10 yesterday. We closed above the 200 yesterday. Now I can click View Results. All right, here we go. These are the results based upon entering the market long at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, exiting at 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time. When you gap up, you do not fill the gap, and you also do not test above the prior day high. This is taking place below a 10, but above a 200-day simple moving average. Historically, 61 samples of this pattern taking place dating back to 2003. We've got 51 in the NASDAQ, 53 in the Dow, 46 in the Russell. Win rates on these, S&P coming in at 54%, have closed above that 3 p.m. price. The NASDAQ's a little stronger at 59%. Dow, pretty neutral, 49%, and Russell, 54%. If we look at the average moves, the average loss a little bit larger than the average win for the S&P. That is also the case for the NASDAQ and for the Russell. The Dow is pretty similar in size on the average moves. But this pattern is very mixed. I do not see an edge here. I looked at a couple different variations and I got very similar results, which just did not show much of an edge. I'm not seeing much to be excited about here as we head into the afternoon session. So hopefully you found that helpful and have found something probably more exciting to do than watch the action that we're seeing so far today. Good luck the rest of the day. We'll see you next time.